Okay, guys. So to arthropod diversity. So they're classified based on segments, appendages, and mouthparts, and it's vital to be able to differentiate the groups based on these characteristics for the test. The test is on Tuesday. If you are watching this in real time, which I doubt, but three major groups are mandibulates, which are crustaceans. So mandibles, remember the crunch crunch? They got the mandibles, and they have antennae. And the chelosaurids have pedipalps. Forgot to mention that. They also have eyes. They both have eyes. So, chelosaurids, spiders and friends. They're spiders, and then the insects are the other group. So for crustaceans are really cool. They're my favorite, and they're really yummy. I'm a pescatarian. I love crustaceans. Um, so especially as some, yeah, I just like crustaceans. Anyway, marine, freshwater, and terrestrial environments are where they are present. The mandibles open from side to side. Keep this in mind. This is very important. Crustaceans, mandibles, open from side to side. Boom. Okay. They have two pairs of antennae. They have two compound eyes, and the compound eyes are very common in this whole section of marine life because it's very simple marine life. Like these are like easy ones. They have chelipeds. Chelipids. I don't know how to pronounce it, and I always forget. And I've gone over this 6 million times. Anyway, it's the first pair of appendages with large claws adapted to catch and crush food for defense. They have 5 pairs of legs, 4 pairs of walking legs, and swimmerets for walking and swimming. And some examples of these are crab, shrimp, lobster, crayfish, barnacles, water fleas, and pill bugs. So yeah, I love eating crab, especially the crab claws. So good. Shrimp are also delicious, and lobsters. Never had a crayfish before, but I would love to. Definitely don't want to have barnacles, water fleas, pill bugs, however. So, which appendages does a lobster use for swimming? Um, I believe it is their swimmerets. So yeah, I would say their swimmerets are used for swimming. So, order Decapoda, which are a subgroup, you could say, of these. Examples of this crabs, lobsters, and shrimp. And they are typically scavengers which feed on detritus. Shrimps and lobsters have laterally compressed bodies with distinct and elongated abdomens. They are true crabs. Abdomen is small and tucked under compact and broad cephalothorax. So inspirational. And there's a really cool crab. I'm following this presentation, and there's a really cool crab on it. It's a coconut crab, and it's if you look up a coconut crab, you'll probably find this picture. It's a giant crab climbing up a garbage can. It's awesome. This is why I love marine biology, because it's cool stuff like this. And I went to the aquarium today, and I saw beautiful, beautiful stuff. I saw my favorite class Cyphozoa in Phylum Nidarian, which was my favorite phylum, or Phylum Nidaria. But yeah, they're Nidarians, so I'm obsessed with Nidarians. I also saw many other Nidarians and fish and cool stuff. I saw a little boxfish, and it was beautiful, and it was chunky. I also saw a hippopotamus, that came up really close to me. It was awesome. Anyway, getting off track. Um, so order Decapoda are typically scavengers, as I said before. I said all stuff. Sorry, my bad. I try and read off of this and then add my own information that I know to try and enrich my learning process, I guess you could say. And also enrich the learning process of you, lovely folks. And it's just great to like get all my information out that I remove. Um, so the lobster diagram. There's going to be a lobster diagram on the test. So keep in mind their swimmerets, the telson, the chelipeds, the abdomen, um, which is the segmented part that you see, and if that's the part where you would eat the lobster, if you consume that. Abdomen, as I said before, like literally I just said right now. What am I saying? They're chelipeds. which are their like mouth crunch crunch. They're they open side to side. Remember that. And their cephalothorax, which is their fused head and thorax. So yeah, I they also have walking legs and the chelipeds. The chelipeds, sorry, are claws. I don't know what I was saying before. They also have antennae, antennules, the rostrum, which is in between the eyes. They have compound eyes, and they have the cervical groove, which is on the cephalothorax, where you would think that the head and thorax would be separated. And then they also have uropods, which are on either side of the telson. And yeah. So, order Euphausia and Amphipoda. So, um, Euphausia, Euphausiaceae, don't know if I'm saying that right. Um, they are also known as krill. They are planktonic, shrimp-like crustaceans that filter feed on zooplankton. They are a source of food for many Antarctic whales, penguins, seals, and fishes. And they're bioluminescent. And they also have, they're so cute. They're adorable. I just love them. And then amphipods, they have curved bodies. Ooh, yes, they're very curvy. They're flattened sideways, and many burrow or live in tubes. They also can jump, and their size is 5 to 15 millimeters. So yeah, they're really teeny, and they're cute, but they're a little weird. They're a little ugly, if you ask me. Then there's copepods and cirripedia. Copepods are the most abundant marine zooplankton. They're important food for whales, sharks, and birds. They're very important ecologically. They help the whole food web. Food chains are poo poo. They're fake. Food webs are where it's at because it's more accurate to the complexities of nature and ecology. That's just me, though. No, it's a fact. I will not hear any other word about it. Kidding. Um, they're suspension feeders, and they use their mouth to filter out phytoplankton. There's so many little planktons. Like, come on, so cute. And they have daily vertical migrations. Now, Cirripedia. Ew. More like ew. They're barnacles, and they're the only sessile crustacean, but they're mobile as larvae. And they're filter feeders, using their cirripeds, which are feathery appendages. They live attached to surfaces, whales, rocks, shells, pilings, and ships. As I said before, ships, fouling, ew, and they look disgusting. They're creepy, and I have slight trypophobia, which is like a fear of holes. Like, ew, yucky. Just makes me want to, Order Stomatopoda, or whatever. They're the mantis shrimp. They prey on fish, crabs, shrimp, mollusks, and Spiro smash prey using thoracic appendage, which is strong enough to crack aquarium tank glass. You know what I mean? Um, so okay, this is a little quiz time. What is Stomatopoda? You got this, I believe. You have 5 seconds to choose the correct thing. There, mantis shrimp. Bing, bing, bing. Okay. Now, what is Euphausia? Whatever. You got this, I believe. They are krill. Yes, you're a genius. You're a legend. Next, I don't know if I have enough time for this, actually. Yeah, I don't have enough time for this. So I'm gonna say bye-bye and just wait until it runs out. Copepoda. What's copepoda? Quick, 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 quick. Copepoda. Are copepods the most abundant? Copies pods. They're the most abundant marine creatures. Now, Cirripedia. Ew, yucky. Remember, barnacles? Yes, they're disgusting. Okay. And finally, Amphipoda. What's Amphipoda? It is amphipods. Wow. They're the curved, flattened ones. The flat little guys. They're 5 to 15 millimeters, and they live in tubes and can jump. Yes. Oh my god, they're like little fleas. Incredible. So next, I'm going to go over chelicerates and other stuff. Bye bye for now.